Welcome to Confidence Ford in Norman. I am one of your favorite salesmen, Andrew Adams, right here off of I-35 Service Road in Norman, like I said, and I'm about to show you a 2025 Big Ben Bronco Sport. Now this thing is very special. You want to know why it's special to me? Because it's green. And one of my favorite superheroes is the Green Lantern. So I like to call this thing the Jessica Cruz. Now this little Jessica Cruz here is going to have you cruising all up and down the highways in its safety features. We're talking about look at this. Look at these lights right here. Not just looking at this Bronco sign, but look at the lights. We're talking about an LED lights that's going to have you winking into the next lane, letting people know that you're sliding through here. Or when you slide in that Big Ben Bronco Sport, and just come up close. Take a look how shiny green this is. I personally love it. I mean, if every vehicle came like this in this type of green, I think we would probably sell just a little bit more of these on a daily basis. Now, yes, it is a on-road or off-road type of vehicle, and the good news is no matter where you're at, you are going to be getting your blind side assistance. Now I get it, we're all out here texting, we're all out here driving, and you're supposed to be following the law, but not everybody does that. So the good news is this blind side assistance is going to help you out with that 100%. So you're driving and then somebody's coming in their lane, they're not paying attention. Well, this thing here is going to make sure that it blinks for you, and people, hey, you can honk at them all you want to with this, but hey, we're not all perfect drivers. Sometimes you're going in someone else's lane. Whether you're not trying to or not, it's going to remind you about that as well. Plus, you get yourself keyless entry. Now, what's keyless entry? That doesn't mean that you're just gonna, walk up to the vehicle. Yes, it does. You have the key right here in your pocket, and you can walk up to it, and it automatically opens up the door and unlocks for you. Now, I understand some people, you have your gas siphoned before, and it's not a good feeling. I've had mine siphoned before many years ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do. But the cool thing is, you don't have to worry about that. With the easy fueling, it is capless. I mean, sometimes you lose the cap, it breaks, you forget to put it back on after you get the gas. You don't have to worry about that here. You don't have to worry about that at all. But good news is, like I said about the siphoning, no one's going to come up and just siphon your stuff. It has a certain type of hosing, and so the only thing that's going to be going in there is going to be that gas hose. No, I get it, we're all out here, we're busy. We got busy lives. We try to do things very quickly, whether it is going to the store to get groceries, whether you're coming out of school, whether it is, I don't know, maybe you're coming off of work really late, and you don't want to open up this whole back door. Well, you don't have to. You can just simply open up this glass right here, and you can put your grocery bags in there, you can put your school bags in there. I mean, you can even throw your kid through this window if you feel like it, but I would not suggest doing that. But don't forget, you can always open up the back part of this here, and you can simply get in here, and I know it's gonna get real comfortable. You may want to think about taking a nap. I wouldn't suggest that either, but hey, maybe we're out at the lake and you want to take yourself a seat. But this is a nice little spot to get yourself a little relaxing on. Have yourself a nice little Smirnoff, or maybe even a Modelo. It all depends on how you feel about it. Don't forget, you get your little extra stuff underneath here. What you're gonna get is an air compressor, so just in case something happens to the tire while you're out doing your thing, you can get yourself some air all over again. Now, not everybody likes to pay attention to where they're walking, where the kids are going, any of that. Well, don't you worry about that, because you're going to be paying attention not only with your backup camera right here, but also your backup sensors. So whenever you're doing your backing up, you're coming out of the movie theater and someone's just walking, hey man, this thing is going to let you know, watch out, because they ain't paying attention, but you surely are. Well, once again, look at the lovely green that you get right here. Look at that. Can't even see, my ring just blends in. I mean, this is a superhero vehicle in my opinion. Now, what's also cool about this is everyone's still out here having little babies. You're worried about how much space you might get in the back seat. You try to worry if there's enough safety features in here to make sure your kid is staying strapped in. Well, I don't want you to worry about that none, because just in case you didn't know, these back seats, they come with a little child hook. So you can put your kid's seat in here, hook it in there, strap them in, and they're perfectly safe while you're either doing your on-road or even off-road driving. Now don't forget, you're gonna get yourself up in here, you over there driving your vehicle, but your homeboy, maybe your passenger princess, she's sitting down right here. Now unfortunately, hey man, someone just has to be a manual like this. They just have to use their hand and go old school with it. But you know what? They'll get a stretch out of it, if you want my opinion. Look how gorgeous the screen is. Look how gorgeous everything is from the top, from the back. It's It's just the perfect vehicle for your everyday driver. You don't have to worry about too much of anything. Now, yes, I did say it's basic, but even though it may be basic, it could be just as basic for you. And if you have any more questions, hey, don't hesitate. You can come on down here, like I said, at Confidence Ford in Norman, right off of I-35 Service Road, and talk to your boy, Andrew Adams, 405-431-5838, if you have any more questions.